he was exceptional.
Where did you serve?
West Coast,
Okay, north is not this. Are you in?
we're both to that. Yeah. So, on the shore, you was Frank Pagano the air boss?
But it was, we deployed to Mediterranean, and then I had differently deployed to Indian Ocean twice.
Well, I had Delaware when I was EXO, you know, right up and down the I'm not going to the SEAL team. We came back, we took it through the insert. That's when it all.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know they do that. The fleet up thing, like we did in aviation. That's great. Congratulations, yeah. So that was in what year was that?
04. I was ready to start fighting back. So my Marine was
When you said I missed the Iraq War, I was thinking back in 91.
I was there for that too.
I was at the Pentagon during that war, and then went back out to sea, and we deployed after the war, which was like
Excuse me, I went back to the academy this morning. I came back and I learned how to play for the school.
Where you living now? Are you?
Yeah, I'm retired. I was recruiting and wanted me to go to Ramadan.
You just got back. That's right.
What year did you start?
That's right. That's your second time.
Milestone for me happened last year. I did not retire from the Navy. 5 more. Retired from the Navy.
Oh, really? How you doing?
Good. I'm retired Navy captain, Mike Fuller. Yes, sir.
Another county commissioner. He's a good
Yeah, but I was in the Navy for 33 years. Flying, obviously, like that. Well, I started listening.
You look like you're about to be busy, so we went to
No, I was trying to find you.
Okay, but thank you. I am now.
When I talk to a friend of mine, she does sometimes he's like a girl, he does my best. Sometimes he might, I'm like, okay, cool. If he needs me, he'll call me back.
Thank you. Thank you. You as well.
And when I would knock on the door, he would become a
think I can probably have a decent too to think that it's helicopter time. We're going to get this funded. We are. I went out on the media tonight and said it's going to happen. It'll come up on the 20th, and I'm going to force a vote on it. We'll get the money. It's been 2 days. It's just been politics. You probably don't know the politics, but it's been, you don't want to. I was on the car also. No, but I was in the car on the West Coast.
I'll watch and look out for one of the things later on. He can't be hot.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
I talked to him last week.
Yeah. We talked about this.
I live with him.
Did she? Yeah, we talked He's good. Yeah. He'll be doing a semester at school. August to December.
Where would you like it?
All the time. That's my baby. Thank you. Good to see you.
I'll bring him here later.
Hey, how are you?
If I'm close enough, pass me a mic. Do I have to go?
No.
I mean, what is?
Let me show you the table she's talking about. Watch your step.
Okay.
Doug called you. Oh, yeah. He's an Air Force Reserve. So, a chaplain, yeah. I think so too. Yeah, then the military. Then it's, so, yeah. So, I'm going to hopefully get some points. Working on stuff.
Then you met Ross, haven't you? Chris Terra, he's our president of the board. Dan Shugart. Are you good? Anything you need of us?
We trying to work out. We have any volunteers who can help with getting during the auction.
Oh, we do. I have three people. Three people.
Back in the room, we were talking with Ladon and they said, okay, they didn't realize it. Okay.
It's them.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, he did. Okay. I was asking about anyone else. He goes, yeah.
He, his wife, and one other person. But now they're waiting on direct. You will walk and you will say, how do they know what to bring up? Oh, they'll hear you.
They said, no, it's going to be over there. We're going to say at the very beginning. Sue's on her way down. But he told me, hey, if you haven't had a chance to take a look at the auction.
Okay.
Other than that, it's going to be really unreal to bring everybody here to show us. Unless,
Sound like you haven't had
not exactly. Yeah.
All right, how you doing? What's that on the game?
Dan seems to be on top.
Okay,
Good. I just wanted him to feel comfortable. I'm going to go ahead and say
You don't need to work with no more?
medical journey.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
God is good. I must be doing something right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out where they're playing it. Okay, I know the
Should be.
When do I do an intro? You got your tickets?
Come in here and see you.
I knew this was going to be a problem. They're out there. We'll get it. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Because I know the girl that plays tomorrow night at Washington. I know that.
My medal. I'll let you know. Good to see you. I'll talk to you after. I'll see you there tomorrow.
Yeah, I love that. How are you? I'm good. It's good to see you. So wait a minute, Miss Young. Do that one more again. I'm gonna send it to Scott. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Just one more. I don't mean it. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. Hey, hey. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
40 years ago.
Cliff.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Look at you. Look at you.
Who was one of our board members? Oh, this is my first roommate. First appointment. We met 40 years ago. Well, he's on our board. Somebody should be nervous? No, we're a smuggler. You know, come on out to the house. I'll be back. Now I got new friends. We got a lot of friends.
Stoneberry back. For insurance football. Football and football.
Autograph that. Okay, got that.
We got insurance football.
Yes,
We
we
got
got
that.
that.
Derek Book stuff is there. The photo on the football. Is that correct?
It's not a photo.
Just the football.
It's a football. Well, you know, leave that like that. Let me double check. I think that's right. I think that's right.
Maybe we better go back to the table.
We
make
need to
sure
go
we
back
have
to
it
the table and make sure
Yeah,
we
we
got
do.
it right.
I can't tell them that you're alone here. He's
I have your folder up here with your name on it. Okay. I think this is it right here. Yeah, here we go. There you go.
Hello.
Okay. All
Good.
right.
I'm doing well. How are you? That's a great dress.
Thank you.
So the
All right. There we go.
I was jotting down the head table just in case we
What? No space.
place in here, maybe right before dinner serves.
Yeah, we do the proclamation, get some photos with the family. You go, two of the grandchildren are here.
It's on at 8 o'clock.
Frank and Miss Berry. Frank Berry. Commissioner Stroberger and Commissioner May should be here.
Okay, well, we need to add her.
But Stroberger is here, and he's got the proclamation. Steve?
Steve Stroberger?
Yes, Steve Stroberger.
We need to add him in addition to it.
No, Steve Stroberger's here. Stephen Barry's not here.
Yeah, Barry's not here.
Yeah. And Stroberger is directly ahead, right there at the tape window. Okay. And he's been briefed. He knows that. Come on. Frank knows. Sue, do you recall Frank's sister's name?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't remember the first name.
I'll find out. Are you guys classmates? We are. Now, here's our legal
Commissioner Stewart over there, if we have enough commissioners, we can't mention one without the other, right?
Man, okay, we'll
Long story.
Okay.
We're good now. We are good earth. We are good earth.
Well, that's Whitney's son. So his friend, and then the lady there is his friend. It's his friend.
You want to know her name?
I'm not kidding. Well, that was a surprise. I know.
How are you doing, Miss Sue?
Good to see you.
You're looking sharp. Look at you. Doing okay?
No complaints, sir. Blessed beyond measure.
Things here figured out. We should be good. I don't see, and I don't see, I don't see, the moon is yet to show up. I did text him.
I know he'll be here, but he won't be there.
So if you gotta go see the ship and Steve, at least we have someone. Jamie, that's Jamie. You want to write that down? Jamie.
I can move it for you.
Her name is Jamie.
Why are they so mad at me?
I don't know because all right. Good to see you.
Have you met Sue?
I have met Sue a couple times. Hi, Sue. How you doing, ma'am? The last time I met you, I was running for county commissioner. I'm a county commissioner now. I know you are.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, ma'am.
Good to see you. Pleasure.
Hey, how's it going?
Are you the MC, sir?
No.
Okay.
Steve.
Okay.
I mean, Dan. Let's see.
All right. Hey, Miss Ron, how you doing?
Well, how are you?
All
Good
right.
to see you.
You got a lot of friends out here. Yeah, it's great. It's kind of weird. No, we got a good crowd. Good crowd. It's good.
No, they said they hadn't seen her. Chris said he hadn't seen her yet.
Hey, how are you tonight? Good to see you.
Good to see you, Pastor. Good to see you.
Dan, launch out of retirement for this event.
Thank you. Just a minute.
You got bailed out there.
Yeah.
He was ready to go on and do your thing.
Oh, he is always ready.
Really?
Scripture says, be ye.
All right. Well, I'm going to go over here and wait for it to begin. Enjoy.
Wonderful
Doc.
I'm gonna bring it to you.
She gonna come up here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Let's go talk to her. Let's go talk to her.
All right, now. Hello, Miss Anita is going to sing the voice as well. Is there any way we can pass her the mic when it's that time? Miss Strong, won't you let her come here? Or come behind the podium? Yes, ma'am. I'm going to go home and get in bed.
Yeah, somebody take how late you get your back to the
Can I get a picture with you?
Absolutely.
My son can make it tonight, so he was like, Mom, if you see me so get a picture. I get a picture today.
He's a lawyer for the foundation. Sorry. I'm gonna keep it short. And you're gonna feel the audience.
Perfect. Thank you.
Once you feel the audience,
Thanks, Miss Sue.
Thank you.
That's perfect.
you're gonna feel safe for you.
Take it off, but she gets on live mode, so I feel
Good.
thank y'all.
So I'm gonna feel this, man. Good. I miss you. Yeah. No, so he is. I took out.
Good. Too hard. Yes.
Hey Doc, will you ask them for 2 coffee stirrers?
What?
A coffee stirrer. I don't have it in my collar, so I use a coffee stirrer.
Coffee stirrer.
Yes, I'm from Warrenton.
He does not have any.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. All right.
Positions, please.
Positions. Thank you, Doc.
Oh, wasn't he signed my card? Miss Strong.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. Honored to meet you.
The place is nice.
The honor is mine. Mary Meredith.
Handed
Pensacola.
him your bio, and I turned around and walked away, and I heard her scream.
When I got my wings, his dad signed my pilot certification, along with others.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so honored to be
I
here.
heard his scream. Yes.
We drove by the old house on East Marino Street today. I almost cried. Because I was almost crying when I was there, but it was tough.
Yeah.
But it was a good deal.
Such an honor to have you.
It's an honor to be here, man. Hope I'm disappointed, but I was telling him, this is my nephew, Marcel, brother Pastor, Marcel Davis. I told him I'll be sure. Straight to the point. Receive.
Yeah. Admiral, looking forward to it.
My honor.
Thank you, sir.
You certainly taught this one well.
These are Potter's house like clay. We still forming clay.
Yeah, I think your dad lived on the end of Cobia Street, didn't he?
Here, he lived in Quarters A.
Quarters A? Okay.
Quarter A.
Oh, on the bay.
Big house.
Big
My
house.
dad would say he was Big JG.
Let's see. Oh, it's a good night tonight.
It's awesome.
All right, let me take my seat.
All right. We got you ready. Well, let's see. One is just coming off the road traveling, and the other is God only knows where. But good to see you. Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Good evening.
Here we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sue Strawn, and I'm honored to serve as your Mistress of Ceremonies this evening for the General Daniel Chappie James Gala, and we are honored to have you with us tonight. I would ask you to please rise for the presentation of colors by the Booker T. Washington ROTC, and please remain standing for the national anthem presented by Miss Anita Johnson.
Others, oh, left, east, breathe, left, others.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and the bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Forward. March. Left, right, left. Left, right, 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 left. Left. Left, right, 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 left. Left.
Pastor Davis, would you join us, please, for the invocation?
Let us pray. 'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take him at his word, just to rest upon his promise, just to know thus says the Lord. Father, we give you thanksgiving and praise tonight, and we ask that your presence be felt in this place. Father, let us have the spirit of Chappie tonight, from his 11th commandment, to never quit. Let us become unstoppable, God. And we thank you right now in these trying times that we face, God, that we know that you will give us strength and encourage us. Each day we shall rejoice and be exceedingly glad. This we ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Please be seated. And now to bring us greetings, Dr. Michael Rollins.
Thank you, Ms. Strong. Good evening, everyone. I stand before you with joy in my heart and gratefulness to the man above. It is an honor to welcome you all this evening to the 2025 Chappie James Gala. I am Michael Roberts, for those of you who do not know me. I am the chairperson of this event for tonight. I am indeed honored to have the opportunity to serve as chairperson for this special and significant evening. Your presence here tonight is greatly appreciated and indeed demonstrates your commitment to our cause. Before we begin, I would like to extend a warm welcome and heartfelt thanks to our esteemed guest of honor, retired Rear Admiral Earl Gay, who will be our guest speaker tonight. You're welcome, sir. To our generous sponsors, donors, whose support makes events like this possible. Our dedicated organizing committee and volunteers, whose hard work and commitment have brought this evening to a fruition. All of you are wonderful attendees for joining us and supporting our mission. Purpose of the gala. The purpose of tonight's gala is to raise funds for the Chappie James Museum. All proceeds will go directly to the museum. This event is a celebration of all of our collective efforts and a crucial step in advancing our mission. Our mission is to establish for the benefit of the public a museum commemorating the life and accomplishments of United States Air Force General Daniel Chappie James, Jr. through the collection, preservation, and interpretation of related historical memorabilia, exhibitions, lectures, classes, programs, and activities that illustrate his lifelong achievements. Together, we can make a significant impact and drive a positive change. Highlights for the evening: dinner will be served, catering by Mama Jean Catering, chef and owner, Mr. Joe Mack. Once again, our keynote speaker, retired Rear Admiral Earl Gay. We will have a live auction that will be led by Dan Shugart. And then the entertainment. You heard the vocal harmony from Booker T. Washington High School and the beautiful voice of Anita Johnson. Just to go off script for a second, Booker T. Washington High School chorus, the alma mater of General Chappie James. We hope that tonight you will be inspired, entertained, and encouraged to support our mission generously. Few housekeeping chores. Restrooms are out behind the circulation desk. I want everyone to take a second to look around to see where the exit signs are so that if we have to leave, heaven forbid, we will know which direction to go. In conclusion, I want to thank all of you once again for being here and for your generous support. Your presence tonight is a testament to the power of community and the impact we can achieve together. Let's make this evening unforgettable and successful. Without further ado, I'll turn the mic back over to Sue. Thank you, Ms. Strong.
Thank you very much, Dr. Roberts. This time I would like to recognize the dignitaries in the room, and that would be each and every one of you who happens to be here tonight. That is always an awesome task, as I fear that I might omit someone. But let me begin by first acknowledging the members of the James family who are here that I am aware of. We have Mr. Frank James and Miss Janie Berry. Janie Berry, would you please rise? And any other members of the James family who are here with us this evening. We are so extremely honored to have you here with us this evening. We have the Honorable Commissioner Stephen Strohreiner. Commissioner, if you would please rise and be acknowledged. Thank you so much. We are honored to have you with us tonight. We have the board president, of course, Ross Prestera. We have already met Dr. Michael Roberts, who has acknowledged you. Our guest speaker, Reverend Earl Gay, and we will hear more from him. His beautiful wife with us tonight, Ardella Gay, and we are honored to have you with us this evening. I am certainly pleased and honored to have my colleague and co-worker who tried to retire and I would not let him, Mr. Dan Shugart, Pastor Ross Davis, we heard from him, and of course his wife, Lieutenant Carla Davis. I would also feel remiss tonight if I did not take this opportunity, and as we talk about going off script for a moment, if I may, I do want to acknowledge members of the General Daniel Chappie James Memorial Plaza Foundation who may be with us tonight, and I know that the founder and board president, Chris Joseph, is here. I would ask him to stand and be recognized, and any of the members of that foundation who are here tonight. All of the members of the foundation, thank you so much, and thank you for the incredible work that you are doing as well. And again, if I have omitted anyone, I consider each and every one of you in this room tonight to be a dignitary. And again, we are honored to have you with us. At this time, we will be honored with a song by the Booker T. Washington High School Vocal Harmony under the direction of Mrs. Michelle Young. You fight on. You fight on. You fight on. Keep your sword in your hand. You fight on. 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 Keep your sword in your hand. You fight on. You fight on. You fight on. Join in with cheering, holding, cheer my body, not my soul. Keep your sword in your hand. You fight on. 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 Keep your sword in your hand. You fight on. You fight on. You fight on. Been too many one day to pray. So when God happy, I stayed all day. Keep your sword in your hand. You fight on. You fight on. You fight on. Oh, you fight on. You fight on. You fight on. You fight on. Keep your sword in your hand. You fight on. 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 Keep your sword in your hand. Keep your sword in your hand. Keep your sword in your hand. You fight on. You fight on. You fight on. Keep on fighting on. You fight on. Keep on fighting on. You fight on. This how I fight my battles. This how I fight my battles. Keep on fighting on. You fight on. Keep on fighting. You fight on. Keep on fighting. You fight on. If it's living right, I can do it. I can do it. If it's walking upright, I can do it. I can do it. I can do all things through Jesus Christ. There is strength in me. Ooh, yeah. No one can win a soul. Yeah, and I can reach my goals. My God said His word, all the impossible. Yeah, yeah.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise bright as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the darkness has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. They sing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. We'll keep marching, fighting till the victory is won. Is won. Hold your head up, brothers, till the victory is won. Is won. Keep believing, sisters, till the victory is won. Till that day comes, let us march on till victory is won. Is won.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wilmington Washington High School Vocal Harmony, under the direction of Mrs. Michelle Young. Ladies and gentlemen, I do beg his forgiveness, and please, you forgive my oversight. Our commission chairman is with us tonight, Mr. Mike Kohler. Thank you so very much for being here. Honored, sir, honored indeed to have you with us again. Please forgive me. We also have Councilwoman Tinyere Broughton, who is joining us tonight. Honored to have you with us, Councilwoman. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we do have remarks from Captain Clifton Curtis with the Chappie James Jr. Flight Academy. He is the president.
How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, well, thank you all for coming. My name is Cliff Curtis. I'm the president of the Chappie James Flight Academy, and it's a pleasure to have all of you with us tonight in celebration of our favorite son, General Daniel Chappie James. I'd also like to thank Rear Admiral Retired Earl Gay, a very good friend of mine. We go way back. We were both lieutenants back at NAS North Island back some time ago, and with his lovely wife, Della here. So thank you for being here tonight. I also like to congratulate the museum for putting on this event, and we like to think of them as the historical venue for awareness for General Daniel Chappie James. But the Flight Academy, we think of ourselves as a living legacy arm of the Flight Academy. And although we share the same property on Martin Luther King Drive, we are two separate 501c3 organizations, but we share the same vision of promoting Chappie James, and we're proud of that. I'd like to share just a couple of things with you tonight. First of all, I would like to have our students and former students They're back in the back there, the student table. Would you all please stand and be recognized? Also like to have, we have some of our volunteers that are here with us tonight. So if you volunteer with the Flight Academy, would you please stand and be recognized tonight? Tiny, Carlos, come on guys. Ralph, you've been with us for a long time. Teresa, you're back there. And Mr. Moser. So thank you all. We couldn't do what we do without the kindness of all of our volunteers to promote and help these students along. And they graciously come out every year and support the Flight Academy. So we're happy for that. We have 3 of our original founders here at the Flight Academy this evening. Our 4th one could not make it. His wife is ill. His name is Mr. Craig Abernathy. He just retired from Federal Express. But I do have Captain Mike Griffin, if you would stand, one of our original founders, retired Delta Captain. And Mike Folks, original founder with retired from United Parcel Service. Thank you. We also have some staff here as well. Ms. Paula Griffin, would you please stand? She is our financial manager for the Flight Academy and keeps us all straight for sure. So thank you, Paula. Thank you, students. Thank you, volunteers. And I would be remiss without having Mr. Ralph Moser. Would you please stand, Ralph? Mr. Moser is the president of the 485 chapter of the Experimental Aircraft Owners Association here in Pensacola. EAA is what we like to think of it. These men dedicate their time, their airplanes, and the same enthusiasm I would dare to say that we have with teaching students about aviation. And our program is one of the only programs in this entire city where our kids during our summer camp actually get to go fly an airplane. And it's because of these men at EAA that we're able to do that. So thank you, Ralph. Please thank your team for what they do for us and the Flight Academy here. And we really appreciate it. If you would take those back to them, that would be awesome. I would also be remiss very quickly, we also want to recognize that without the approval and the support of the James family, we would not be able to do, neither the museum or the Flight Academy would not exist without their approval. So I would like to thank Jamie. Would you please stand again? Ms. Jamie Berry. Mr. Frank Berry, would you stand? All right, students, we have a little something to recognize you directly from the Flight Academy. 2 of our students. Don't they look lovely this evening? Awesome. So just a small token of appreciation for the family support. So if you would take that to the rest of the family, that we really appreciate what you guys do. And by the way, I'd like to congratulate Frank Berry. He is the newest board member for the Chappie James Flight Academy. I would also like to invite you that during dinner or after the event, we have a table back here with some goodies and some flyers. If you want to learn more about the Flight Academy, please do so. Reach out to any one of us. We have some banners up there with QR codes to take you right to our website so you can find out a little bit more. And if you want to make a donation, we are certainly in need of some money. So you can do that. QR code. You don't even have to take a checkbook out. But if you got a checkbook and you want to do that, certainly welcome to do that. See Ms. Paula Griffin in the back. She'll be happy to take your money. But thank you very much. Now, lastly, this is very serious. We're just a STEM program. We try to build students' confidence in the classroom. We just use aviation as a key learning discipline. It's just a carrot, right? But whatever our kids choose to do in science, technology, engineering, and math, that's what we're all about. If you want to be an engineer, fine. If you want to be a pilot, oh, we love that, right? If you want to be an air traffic controller, if you want to go into nursing, it doesn't matter what the discipline is. We just try to lead the kids and help them and guide them in a direction that's going to be successful for them. But I am proud tonight because many of you probably have never heard of the Aim High Flight Academy. It is a program sponsored by the United States Air Force And what they do is kids apply, and what they do is each summer across the country at different locations, they will take a young person and they will give them 15 hours of flight time and up to their solo. And this is all paid for by the United States Air Force. They'll get them up to the location, they'll put them up with the rest of the students. It's entirely free for these students. And it's highly competitive because not only high school students get the opportunity to apply, but those that are in the actual Air Force under a certain age have to apply. So the competitive spectrum is huge, and it's very difficult to be a part of this particular program. Well, one of our students, come on up, Mackenzie, where are you? Come on, all the way. Mackenzie is on fire for aviation, and she was just awarded that scholarship. She will be traveling this summer. We don't know what location yet. But this is what Chaplain James Flight Academy is all about. So we're very proud of you, young lady, but we're counting on a lot. You know, we're all military people, so, you know, the pressure's on. But thank you. And again, a round of applause for Mackenzie. Very good, very good. We also had one of our students, she's not here tonight because she's working. Her name is Brenda Wakele, and she just did an internship at the Pensacola Regional Airport in the Flight Operations Division. So what we're trying to do is just give these kids as much of us as we possibly could, because that's what General James would do and did do for people. So we want to carry on that tradition and keep that going, and much success for all of these young people. I think that's all of my remarks, but one thing I would want to say, this is kind of personal here. I'd like the men of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated to stand, please. Thank you for supporting this event. Of course, everybody knows that General James was a life member of our grand fraternity of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. So it's always good when I can see the men in crimson and cream, and Chappie will be proud of each and every one of us for tonight. Thank you.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, that dinner will be served. Now, I have not been given my marching orders and my instructions, so Dr. Roberts.
I love you, Sue. Just call the tables, man. We have a list of the table numbers. I'll get you that square over there. So let's start with table one. Us, we're first. Me. The distinguished guest. Now I'll get you the list.
I'm laughing because so this is well, we start with table one. Okay. I think I should start with the commission chairman's table since I'm in trouble with him right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start, seriously, we'll start with the head table, and immediately following them, let's start with tables 1, 2, 3, if you will go right behind them, please, and we will govern ourselves accordingly from there. Head table, if you will, please, go right ahead. And let's not be shy, because then you're holding up everyone else and they won't be pleased.
You look so good. Here, let's get our picture. We won't hold up traffic though. You stop taking pictures, woman. Don't have nothing to do with you. Come on, get over here. Come on, let's get over here. Come on. My blame friend. Let me do it this way. Hold on. Oh, that's cute. Y'all trying to be cute. Okay, I got you. Thank you. Good to see you. You look good. I'm looking so good. I didn't know you. She said, okay, girl.
Somebody told me that they have two sides, so they maybe wanted to go to the other. Were we supposed to bring the little thing up with us?
If you will, please take your place and your glasses with you. And there are two sides in the back.
See you in the morning.
Good time to take a picture on this way. Favorite newscast person. Thank you.
Once again, if you will, please take your plates and your glasses with you. Thank you. And there are two serving lines. And as the lines go down at the next tables, will please just fall in line. Thank you.
1 through 31. That's what they're You're doing an awesome job. Do I need to bring you something?
This painting is Maxwell to the New William
But it's not to be auctioned.
No,
Okay, but you want it to be acknowledged.
just acknowledged, and it's going to go in the new wing of the and Randy Maxwell is signature because he's an architect and an artist. So anyway,
Give it like your name and all that.
yeah,
Could you write all of that down real quick for her? Because she's got a lot
I know you do, Miss Susan. You always do. Let me get a pen. I got you, son.
It was all the way down there to the end of the table. I see a pen.
Sir. Thank you. Oh. Did you get that? Oh, you got that for me? How you doing, man? Thanks, girl. Thank you, man.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming.
When do you suggest we do a proclamation after the speaker? You already got the 411, you already got the
I don't
rundown.
make money. I just make sure that it's all kept track of.
She just prints it. That's a great thing.
It's all. I heard you came by today too and saw everything.
Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, man. It's awesome.
Good.
Y'all need to be closer to Atlanta. You need to come back sometime when we get that motion-based cinema. So we can pick it up right after the dinner. It's nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'll be back.
Let's do that. Like,
Get it in. Okay.
yeah, I'd rather do it.
Yeah, you doing? All right. Roots in the house. Yes, sir. I know a little bit. Hey, How you doing? Good to see you, girl.
Yeah, see you.
Congratulations.
I know.
Good to see you here. Who's getting your plate? Who's getting your plate? So you better walk in there. Do I have it? I'll care if I get hit. I'll pay back in there. I'll pay you one position.
Father Boucher was there, and he was a stand-up comic for about 6 to 8 minutes. And then there'd be about 2 minutes of all the jokes led up to the lesson, and then he'd get out. And they had the lights on, and the shouting, and they would shine on his glass, and he was all had a big grin. He kind of looked like the chef Muppet, you know, because he then just said his eyes, you couldn't see his eyes because the light flashed off the glass.
How you doing? Good to see you tonight.
But he was a riot. He would go just for the performance.
Well, I'll tell you how all the kids in Warren because we do go there every morning to get breakfast.
Yeah.
So we would get up and say, hey, let's go to dance.
My dad, last couple of years,
He's writing all that up and he's going to bring it over to you. Okay?
17, 20 years.
That's right.
We go to family rock.
You sure?
You take care of you, but I don't like to do
You doing all right?
Jerry, doing well.
How are you?
Good. How's that? I was gonna call you, but you know I was saying if I
Feeling more relaxed.
Dan, your food is going to be terribly
Hey, how you doing?
good.
I think about you often. Good to see you, dear.
Same here.
How you doing?
Well, Colonel Lewis from Tuskegee over there. sir. Good to see you.
I've seen you before.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for coming again.
Keep up the great work.
We do, thank you. To support like people like this.
Absolutely. How are you? I'm well. Colonel Lewis, I did the 100. Thank you for what you do. Keep doing it. Please keep doing it. So bless you.
Good for them. Thank you.
Flying T-34s every week I get out of the Navy, and then September 11th happened. Stuck around and I helped stand up the T6 program. I've been doing that ever since. Just went over 14 years as a contractor. Yes, sir. Michael Walker. Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for and now I'm in. Here out of the effort, bought it's a bunch of investment guys, bought a dime core and about 5 other companies and already had existing contracts.
The revolving doors. They see who get the contracts. They have connections in the Pentagon. They bid on them, they get them, and they make them. That's the important thing. And you keep kicking them out of the net.
No, I don't. They don't entrust me with students anymore.
Oh, really?
No, all I do is functional safety class. I'm a test pilot.
Okay.
Yeah. For example, they change an engine, they give it to me from the street.
FCS in the airport.
I had a buddy of mine who's senior 2 weeks and went out to Washington State, Maryville for something. I'm not exaggerating. It's like flying. It's all plastic and plexiglass.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's a kit, right? It took them 2 years to get together, and it's almost like built together. So when you got this thing done, I'm always the most, nervous looking man. I didn't know if I put the cotter fit in the right way, the wrong way, And that, he says, that was a little nervous. That made me nervous. The damn thing leaps right out of the ground. I mean, as soon as he puts that power on, it's like from here to window, we're already.
So this is an ultralight?
It's getting white, right? But it's there. I mean, it's fully, it's got all the blood lines, it's fully functional. I don't see why it wouldn't. It's got everything, glass panels, but
it's an experimental probably.
Right.
Yeah.
And so the airplane probably weighs about as much as the 2 pilots or the 2 people and the engine put together.
I got to stroke in my phone. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, right around the whole Puget Sound.
Oh, okay. Have you ever seen a sea man? It's the airplane to Memphis. When I ran to the airport at Christina, 4 guys that I have to say to California. He's got his fingers out. They built it. It has quite a bit. It's all white. Talk to you about IRY. Go ahead.
That's what that's him. I can tell you some other things that probably kept him from doing that job, but I'll tell you about that.
I know lots of things about you.
How you doing, man?
class of '68. My husband.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, that was before women, but I'm his bride.
Chris and I were in the first class with women.
Is that right? That's right. That makes you very young, sir.
I'll hear a story about how hard that was in a little bit.
Well, in '68, it was just the guys, and that was good. I want you to know you're prettier than you are on television. You ought to appear live everywhere.
You never know how to take it.
Oh, no.
I knew this animal was a fake. No.
Ask Marcel what his daughter's name is. He butt dials me all the time because he has my number. His daughter's name is Shannon. Marcel, ask him.
Oh, Marcel's my nephew.
And you said this is for his daughter's name is Ask him.
I will, whatever. Stop calling Shannon.
Yeah, stop calling me.
Stop calling the commissioner's wife.
Okay.
They wouldn't have? Stop calling Shannon.
I can't stop calling. This is my baby right here. How you doing?
Good, how are you guys?
Good.
Yeah, this is my nephew.
I didn't know that. Awesome.
Yeah, me and Shannon, we worked together. She was working in the local formal school, so we helped her out a lot.
Oh, cool.
At Warrenton Middle.
Okay, look at you.
But I'm not there anymore, though. It's a charter school.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm at O.J. Sims now one day, and then Bellevue Elementary. I'm physical education.
How you doing? Look at you. So
Trying to keep the kids fit.
What are y'all going to do when he goes to Congress?
What now?
What are you going to do when he goes to D.C. to Congress?
I don't know. I told him I want him to stay here. He's doing great things in our county. I want him here.
Oh, I know.
You remember the cemetery I took you to?
Yeah.
Oh, we cleaned that up.
I went to it.
I remember. How you doing?
He got it cleaned up.
Whatever y'all need, let me know.
He's got UWF now involved with that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, Margot's doing all the archiving of all the graves out there.
How's it
That's
going?
awesome. I went to it. Thanks so much.
How are you?
Well, next year we're going to put more money into all the black cemeteries. I think when we do the budget.
We just
So
went to
we can-
Philippines
I mean,
and Thailand.
We got 5, and we haven't upped that
We went
allotment.
up
I
to
don't think
DC for the
continue here.
inauguration.
So we're going to do a
We
little
went on
bit
a
more.
cruise, our first
Yeah,
cruise
got it
ever.
going on down here.
Went to,
They just needed someone that cared. That's all they needed. That's it. No, I'm not joking.
I got you. That means a lot.
Half the
Then we're going to
battle's
go to the
caring.
Bahamas.
Hey, I want to get that junkyard cleaned up behind there, though.
But,
I thought the code was already out.
Yeah, code.
All right, I'll talk to Tim again.
Thank you.
I'll tell him. Sue, as usual, you look great, and I forgive you. I ain't worried about all that.
I'm like, how did I even not see it?
Well, I'm
Here's my
very
excuse.
shy,
I've been in
and
the
I-
parking
you know.
lot of Walmart since 5 o'clock this morning.
I saw
collecting
you.
food for man.
Yeah.
So I can't see
And,
anything.
you had a good fundraiser for the Super Bowl or something, right?
Yeah,
Super Bowl.
Super
What was
Bowl
it?
there in
Hennessy.
It was a great day.
I caught it late in the afternoon because there was a lot of county business. You probably realize between all of Aid and Chappie James.
yeah,
But I'm gonna put the Chappie James on the 20th, and we're gonna vote on it. So it's gonna happen.
Let's hold him to it.
No, I already, it's done. It's been politicized too much.
I know. It's been a long road. It's been a
Yeah,
long
but I think the mayor's on board.
Sue Ken Pyle. I don't know if we've met before, but certainly watch you and love your work. God bless you.
Yeah, what are you doing
Thanks for all your support. Foundation.
What do you do to not age, man? You look the same for 20 years.
I've never accepted any responsibility.
Is that? You look the same.
Doing all right today? Doing all right?
You're still.
That's what I know, yeah.
Up in Shanghai and then down to Bangkok. We sailed up in Mekong for a couple of days. Spent a couple of days in Now we got it right there before
Who's doing? You are?
No, I love the year.
Please don't.
Which is just as bad as,
Oh, I know. I really
I'm good, and yourself? Good to see you.
Hey, stranger danger.
What's that, man? Thanks for coming.
We'll get your plate.
I'll do it. Hey, look.
I'm doing good. How are you? I knew that. We talked about that.
Oh, did you?
Real Navy, RN.
Oh, I love it. Tim, thank you so much. Yeah.
lived during Seattle for a week. They hung out for a few days. Go out on Monday, Friday, came back on Monday. Went to a hockey game there. Had a ball, and then I'll figure out. I'm done. Retired in June. Do anything else? I'll do basketball. They want to do basketball. You can may or may not.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, while you are enjoying your meals, let me invite your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have auction items. They are on the table to my left in the far corner. If you want to take a moment to go and look at those items, because we won't have a chance to walk them around the room, but we will have the live auction with our auctioneer, Dan Shugart. So if you would like to take a look at them and see what items you might want to place your bids on, please feel free to do so while you are enjoying your meals, because we will have the auction in just a little while.
Okay. So it'll just do the slideshow. That'll work. Yeah, we got a lot to do. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. They can do the proclamation while that's going. Please do. You want me to go through it? Gotcha. So all of these people that are seeing have already gone up. Yeah. Oh, right. But everybody's seated. All tables have been taken. Okay. Okay. And then once they're seated, oh, there it is. Good. I understand. Thank you. We're good? I love you, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
I'm just coaching. Then I'm coaching kindergarten and second grade. So I'm the game for 5 days. Then I was trying to work it out. So kids on the level of like money. 3 of my kids near like money. I think they money. They have the money.
Bribing kids from people's things.
I got a tablet.
No, I'm not bribing. I'm rewarding. I'm rewarding.
I guess I bribe by making fat teddies.
You're a bigger bribe than I am. You got to come see my team, man. I got really good women's show.
Really?
Palmer from the line. I'll take this game.
Absolutely.
You can come back. Well, he can come coach, too. So he was one of them. Well, back in those days, he was like the richest coach we had. So the rest of us were so poor, we couldn't buy the kids anything. His mom would do cookies, he'd take them to Thanksgiving, they'd go to the beach, they could go to the beach house. Everybody wanted to take them. And the referees never called them out. Captain Jerry.
No, Captain Jerry.
It really was.
Don't tell
Sue that. Don't tell Sue that. You had Jacob and Trey.
Right.
You had Jacob and Trey.
David's brother. That was it.
Like your dad.
You like my dad.
You like your dad.
So I mean, we did 5 on that. All the time out, I walked out. Like, incredible comeback. On everything. I called that.
You did. Yeah, you did. Something that's in the law. I'm not really believing this. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good call.
I'm well. How have you been?
Yeah, maybe we could present the statue.
Well, yeah, we do. Come on.
That's potential.
Take a look at who's behind that.
Gordon.
We went to Heisman.
Gordon. Turn your shirt collar down. Flip them on.
Rooting for, or who do I think will win?
Sue, how you doing?
Hi, good
Things
to see
going well?
you. Things
I love your
are.
dress. It's
Things
beautiful.
are. Thank you.
Things going well?
Good to see you.
Good. Busy, busy. I know you're at
It's all good.
Walmart earlier today. You've been all over the place. Well, take care. See you later.
Good to see you.
This is worth trying. You want some?
I'll get some.
You want me to bring some? It's delicious.
Let me eat my real stuff.
Doing all right, precious. Mwah. Good to see you.
This is my wife. To not offend you, take it. This is it, buddy. Thank you. Really making me feel bad. I'm getting it. I understand.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd like to continue with our program, and we do certainly invite you to continue with your meals. Commissioner Strohberger, could we ask you to come and present the proclamation at this time from the Escambia County Commission? And we will have Dr. Roberts, of course, to accept that proclamation once it is rendered. Thank you.
So I'm reading this to the, I thought I was presenting it to the grandkids.
Do you want to present it?
Sorry?
Do you want to present it?
Yeah, that's yeah, he's getting it.
Snaps. that. When it's open, good.
What's that?
Read that. When it's open,
I'm gonna screw this up.
no, leave that for me.
Hey,
Can I get everybody's attention just for a moment, please? I'm a newly elected commissioner of District 1, and this is the very first proclamation I get to read. This is my first one. It's an honor. This is truly an honor for me to read this, I want to thank my colleagues for letting me do this. Thank you, Lumen. Thank you very much. I don't know if I should tell the rest of the story. So here we go. Whereas General, I got a thumbprint, I think, on my thing here. Whereas General Daniel Chappie James Jr. is being honored posthumously, thank you, that's a hard word for me, with an acknowledgement of the 103rd anniversary of his birth. This acknowledgement recognizes the lifetime achievements of an individual who pursued and attained excellence during his life. And whereas General James, born on February 11th, 1920, in Pensacola's East Side neighborhood, attended the school developed by his mother, Mrs. Lily James. He later graduated from Booker T. Washington High School and enrolled at Tuskegee Institute. And whereas General James was the first African-American four-star officer in the armed forces. He was a decorated fighter pilot who earned his Army Air Corps wings in 1943 at Tuskegee Army Airfield, where he trained pilots for the all-black 99th Pursuit Squadron during World War II. General James flew 101 combat missions in Korea and 78 missions in Vietnam. Whereas the childhood home of General James at 1606 Dr. Martin Luther King Drive was declared a historical site by the National Register of Historic Places on November 7th, 2000. On June 6, 2018, the home officially opened as the Chappie James Museum. And whereas Escambia County is honored to have had General James as a resident, leader, and inspiration in our community. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the Board of County Commissioners of Escambia County, Florida, hereby proclaims February 11, 2025 as General Daniel Chappie James Day, signed by the Board of County Commissioners, Escambia County, Florida, Michael S. Kohler, Chairman, District 2, Ashley Hoffberger, Vice Chairman, District 4, Steve Stroberger, District 1, Lumen J. May, District 3, and Stephen Berry, District 5.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You do good too.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to present our guest speaker of the evening, Lieutenant Carla Davis.
Good evening, everyone. It is truly an honor to introduce our speaker for the evening because he is my uncle. Rear Admiral Earl L. Gay is a native of Atlanta, Georgia, and a 1980 graduate of the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. He completed pilot flight training at the Naval Air Station NAS, Pensacola in 1981. He completed the U.S. Air War College and also earning a master's degree in financial management from Troy University. He additionally attended the University of North Carolina Flagler School of Business. In 2008, Admiral Gay was honored to be inducted to the Boys and Girls Club of America Alumni Hall of Fame. In 1994, he also received the NAACP National Man of the Year Award for Outstanding Community Service. Rear Admiral Gay's sea assignments include 7 Western Pacific deployments, beginning with the USS Fletcher. He commanded 2 aviation squadrons, including the Helicopter Anti-Submarine Squadron Light, HSL, 43 Battle Cats, deploying the Navy's first armed Hellfire missile detachments. Admiral Gay also commanded the assault carrier USS Belleau Wood, LHA-3, deploying twice with the 11th MEU Marines in combat support of Operation Enduring Freedom and Operation Iraqi Freedom. Following this tour, Rear Admiral Gay was assigned to the Navy's Director of Congressional Liaison, U.S. House of Representatives. In his first flag officer duty, he served as the 86th Commandant of Naval District Washington and Deputy Chairman of the historic 2009 Armed Forces Inauguration Committee. In his next sea assignment, Gay served as Commander Expeditionary Strike Group 3, San Diego, California, before his last assignment as the Commander, Navy Recruiting Command in Millington, Tennessee. As a pilot in command, Rear Admiral Gay has flown over 3,200 mishap-free flight hours and is honored to have served with thousands of Americans' finest patriots, including many of you here tonight. After Navy retirement, he returned to Washington as a presidential appointee for 2 administrations, serving as Assistant Administrator, Small Business Administration, and Senior Advisor for the U.S. Office of Personnel Management and America Corps Headquarters. Admiral Gay is married to the love of his life, Ardella Collins Gay, my aunt. She's from Lothian, Maryland. They have 2 amazing daughters, Faith Williams, her son Warren Sr., and Dr. Carmen Gay, and 1 ambitious grandson, Warren Jr., a senior at Howard University. It is my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce to you Rear Admiral Earl L. Gay.
Thank you, Carla, my highly favored niece, former naval officer nurse, and right now the First Lady of the Church of Adoration for New Beginnings with my nephew, Marcel. So if you have any issues with them, give me a call. May all praises be to God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, members of the James family, it was great meeting you all today and talking with you. As a matter of fact, we worked out this morning and at the gym. We didn't even know each other. That's awesome. God is good all the time. Business and civic leaders who I met tonight, thanks for your support. It's very important. And esteemed guests, what an incredible day to gather together in honor of a legacy that continues to soar high. Thank you all for being here today and for your unwavering support of the General Chappie James Museum and the Chappie James Flight Academy. We had an opportunity yesterday after our drive from Atlanta to go down and visit with the group there. They're doing amazing things there. We're so lucky to have them there. But first off, I want to again recognize the people that make this happen tonight. And that's all the staff members of the Academy and the Flight Academy and also the museum. We got a chance to see, where's Miss Robinson? Stand up, please. Thank you so much. And where's Miss Simmons? Miss Simmons? I see you. Thank you so much, and the other members as well. I also want to recognize, excuse me, the co-founders of the Chappie James Flight Academy. 3 of them are here today, and the 4th one isn't here, Craig Abernathy. I wanted to reel him a little bit because he was in flight school during the time I was there, so he lucked out tonight. So you tell him that he lucked out, okay, guys? Because I was going to get on him. I was going to get in on him. With your permission, I also like to acknowledge a few trailblazers here. some folks that went to school with me and also served with me on my first deployment. Lou Anderson, where are you at? Lou and I, Lou and I served together on the USS Fletcher DD 992. And his amazing wife, Saunders, who's not here today, but she's also a Navy captain and doctor who leads all these great efforts with Doctors Without Borders. Well, she's one of the doctors. So please give her my love as well. Today we gather not only to honor a remarkable figure in our nation's history, but also to celebrate the unyielding determination, steadfast conviction, and extraordinary accomplishments of General Chappie James. General James was a man who refused to be defined by the skin of his color or any racial stereotypes. He fought not only for his own aspirations, but for the dignity and respect of all those he led. Patriot, inspiring leader, trailblazer, hero. Those are only a few words that best describe General Chappie James. And I know you all have heard his biography, but it bears repeating. General Chappie James was born February 11, 1920, here in Pensacola, Florida, on Ocklanees, now MLK, to the parents of Daniel and Liliana James of Pensacola, Florida. I was really amazed at, excuse me, the 11th commandment, Pastor, that you so stated earlier. I was gonna quiz you on it, but you beat me to the punch, man. And everybody knows what that is, right? Thou shalt not quit. And that's very poignant in my life as well. As a young man growing up in the Deep South during the Jim Crow era, he resolved to overcome discrimination by what? Excelling to be his very best. That's all we ask. We don't want any favors or anything. All we asked was a fair shot to fail or succeed. And that's what he did. James graduated from Pensacola's Booker T. Washington High School. Wildcats in the house, any Wildcats in? Come on now, yeah. 1937, and he went on to Tuskegee Institute, where he did a lot of things, including joining the fraternity of Kappa Alpha Psi. New. He also learned to fly. The most important thing he did there was meet his lovely wife, Dorothy. That was the most important thing he did there. But after he learned how to fly, guess what he did? He excelled as an instructor pilot. It's pretty tough to be an instructor pilot. And he ended up training all the pilots that went overseas to fight in the 99th Pursuit Squadron, officially known as the Red Tails. I don't think it had anything to do with the captain, but who knows? In 1950, when hostilities began overseas in the Korean Peninsula, he flew 101 missions in combat over Korea and became part of the first generation of jet combat pilots. He returned to combat again during the Vietnam War and flew 78 missions between 1966 and 1967. In March of 1970, James was promoted to Brigadier General, which is a 1-star, an amazing feat, and continued his distinguished career, becoming the highest ranking black officer in the history of the United States military when he gained his 4th star. Now, he was the first. Only 2 months ago, we had another black Navy aviator who gained his 4th star, who was an instructor pilot here with Cliff Curtis. His name is Admiral Alvin Hosey, and I spoke with him a couple of days ago. He couldn't be here today, but he sends his sentiments to you all. So, Chappie was the first, Alvin is the latest. So the legacy continues. In 1977, General James took time from his hectic schedule and made a short visit to the U.S. Naval Academy. where I have another classmate in the house. Where's Chris? Chris Elliott, stand up, please. Thank you, brother. Chris and I went to the Naval Academy Prep School, and we graduated from the Naval Academy. You might remember this, but I don't know if you remember when General James came to the Academy. Well, General James came to the Academy to speak to the grade of midshipmen. It's about 4,300 of us. And amongst those in the audience were many young first-year freshmen that are called plebes. Where's class of 68 guy? You remember the plebes, right? Thank you for your service, too. Well, amongst those first-year freshmen called plebes included one midshipman, 4th class, Earl Gay, me. But with other plebes, we were struggling managing a demanding, never-ending, hectic schedule, including 25 semester hours of calculus, chemistry, and electrical engineering. It was tough times, very, very tough times. Now, as General James began to speak, he quickly mesmerized the audience with motivating personal stories of challenges, resiliency, and commitment. And I gotta tell you, seeing and listening to this imposing mythical hero, 6'4", 230, big guy, in person had a profound effect on me. It really did. It was and continues to be a watershed event in my life that fueled my will to fight on and to never quit. So I thank you and the family for sharing your dad, your grandfather with us. That's a story I promised to tell you. So now you know it's personal for me. This is personal. General James served with honor during pivotal times in our history. Each flight he took was not just a military mission, it was a statement of resilience that said, we are here, we belong. Our contributions and impact to this nation will not go unnoticed. Now his valor in the cockpit was matched only, by his commitment to mentorship and empowering the next generation of leaders who continue today to follow in his way. This is why supporting the Chappie James Museum is so important. That's the reason why we're here. Now here at the museum, our mission is very clear, very clear. To honor General James' achievements and inspire countless others through his story. And with your generosity, we've been able to accomplish a whole lot, and I'd like to share a few of those accomplishments, if that's okay with you. Inspiring exhibits. Our exhibits aren't just artifacts, they're literally gateways into history. They bring the thrilling stories of General James and other aviators to life, allowing visitors to learn, to reflect, and to be motivated to chase their own personal dreams. Secondly, and critically important, is community engagement, which my niece and nephew are well versed in that. Thank you so much for what you do. We bring the Pensacola community together by sponsoring educational programs, workshops, and events that spark interest in leadership and education. Your contributions help us create opportunities for our youth, which indeed plants the seeds of ambition and curiosity. Lastly, scholarship opportunities. We all know that education is the key to breaking all barriers. With your support, we'll be able to expand our realm of contacting kids, and we'll be able to provide scholarships to kids that are hardworking and well-deserving in fields of STEM area-related fields. So your generosity can launch new initiatives and expand our outreach, which will lay the groundwork for a brighter future. So please contribute tonight. And lastly, as we reflect on Chappie's legacy, let us remember that success doesn't come simply through achieving our individual ambitions. It is formed through our strong resolve to uplift others along the way, along the way, along the way. So folks, we need you to help us keep this incredible journey alive and vibrant. Today, I invite you to invest in the future of the General Chappie James Museum and the Chappie James Flight Academy. So tonight, let's carry his torch forward. Together, we can make history, not just preserve it. So thanks again for your support, your passion, and your belief in a dream that continues to take flight. Aim high. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Admiral. Thank you for the encouraging words, and thank you for the inspiration. And certainly you have given us something to think about, and very timely as we are getting ready to call our auctioneer to the mic, and as Dan Shugart is getting ready to come, I want to share with you, it's the first time that anyone has a chance to see this. We are delighted to have an artist in our midst tonight, Mr. Randy Maxwell. Randy, would you please stand? Reverend, I'm going to let you come over here with Dan. We are going to unveil a painting that Mr. Maxwell has done. This is a painting that is going to hang in the new wing of the Chappie James Museum. So this is everyone's first time seeing this. Gentlemen, if you put it up on the stage, I think people can see it better. I'm going to play producer on this too.
Help if we did it that way.
Randy, thank you very much. What an incredible, incredible gift. Thank you.
Now what do you want me to do, Sue?
Well, I would like for you to gently put it on.
Oh, help.
The Reverend, what happened?
Took off.
That did not go well. Thank you very much, Reverend Davis. All righty, moving on now to the auction.
We gotta show up at rehearsal.
I felt Usher in school.
All right, Dan, let's moving on to the auction now. Do you want to go get you the auction items? We're ready for the auction.
Okay, we're ready for the auction.
No, that's not an auction.
I know that. I've got a microphone and it's an auction. So if you're not careful, I may
That's
sell
not
it.
an auction item.
We know that's not an auction item. Thank you. We didn't get a chance to really carefully craft our ad-libs before this, so that was Admiral, it's really, really good to meet you tonight. Appreciate it. Appreciate your kind words, and thank you for the pep talk as we're going to try to raise some money here for the Flight Academy and for the museum. This is such a great cause. I am the son of a naval aviator, and I was a history major. So the story of Daniel Chappie James really resonates with me. It's amazing what this country can do when we allow people to rise to the content of their character. And he is certainly an exemplary of that. And in an age when some people try to rewrite history, it's nice that we have this effort to tell history and tell a very important part of our history. This is not a Black American story. This is an American story. And if we remember that and keep that in mind, I think we're all that much better because of it.
So with that in mind, that's my bid to try to shame you into really taking part in this this auction here. We have 9 items, and remember, everything's going towards helping preserve and forward the story of Chappie James and help write the stories of some young folks who are coming along in his footsteps and may follow, and who knows where it will take them. So that's what we're raising money for. And our first item, for those of you who have not been able to the table, Stone Garrett's outfielder with the Washington Nationals. He's going into his fourth year in the major leagues, 3rd year with Washington. He also has a Pensacola tie, sort of. In his minor league career, he played for the Jacksonville Suns back then, and they were managed by current Blue Wahoo's manager, Kevin Randall. So that's about as local as I can make it. He's a career .276 hitter, and we have an autographed bat. Come on, bring it on up here. I didn't know if that was... Yeah. And his mom is from Pensacola. Okay, I did not know that. Thank you. I can't tell if you're bringing me an auction item or the second warning. I don't know. So, autograph bat, Stone Garrett, 4th year Major League outfielder of the Washington Nationals. Let's start the bidding at $100. Wait, I gotta go through the little house. If you have, does everybody have paddles? Everyone does. Some seats didn't have them. If you don't have an auction paddle, just raise your hand and we'll have people come over and identify it. When you want to bid on an item, just hold the paddle up, and when we call the number out, then we'll move on to someone who's going to outbid you. All right, so that's what we're going to do. Get your paddles ready. Here we go. Item number 1, the Stone Garrett autographed Major League bat. And we will start at $100. Do I hear $100? $100 for the autograph. $100 over here. Thank you very much. I can't see the number. All right, we're getting one. Okay, 100. I still can't see it because I can't see. All right, very good. 100. Do I hear 200? $200 in it for $200. We've got 100. $200. Do I hear 200? This can't go for $100, all right. We're off to a flying stop. 100. Do I hear 150? Maybe I need to break it down into smaller denominations here. 150. 150. Thank you very much. Now do I hear $200? I have 150 for the Stone Garrett autographed baseball bat. I have 150. Do I hear 200? LaDon, what am I doing wrong? I don't know. 150. Do I hear 200? Okay, 150's going. 150's going twice. It is sold. 150. Very good. Right here. We'll have someone come over and sign you up. All right, that's item number 1. If you don't bid, I'm going to keep talking until you bid, and we're going to be here all night. The good news is I had a 5-hour energy before I came here, so we could get about 12 hours of business done in about 5 minutes. All right, the next item. This is really cool. Horace Jones, another Washington High grad, Booker T. Washington High grad, played 6 years in the National Football League, most with the Oakland Raiders, and finished up with the Seattle Seahawks back in the early 70s. Played his college ball at Louisville. He was a 12th round draft pick of the Oakland Raiders in 1971. And then as a rookie, he started 11 games for a great Raiders team. He is the first football player from Pensacola to earn a Super Bowl ring. He was a member of the 1976 Oakland Raiders who beat the Minnesota Vikings in Super Bowl 11. He was injured by then didn't get into the game, but he got a Super Bowl ring. So, an autographed football, the great Horace Jones. We'll start that one at $200. Do I hear $200 for the Horace Jones autographed football? $200. Oh, I hear there's talking over at this table. Don't point. I'm going to call that a bid. Do I hear 200? I hear 200. Thank you very much. I have 200. Do I hear 250? 250. We have $200. We're looking for 250. Horace Jones. Horace Jones was on the field and almost made a tackle which would have prevented one of the greatest plays in NFL history. He was the guy who was putting pressure on Terry Bradshaw. Didn't quite get there. Bradshaw threw the pass to the immaculate reception. Then Franco Harris scored the touchdown for Pittsburgh Steelers. And Oakland didn't make it to the Super Bowl that year. Pittsburgh did instead. So that's the history behind this football. Do I hear 250 now? Is it 200 that I have? I'm losing track. I had 200. 250. All right, 250. All right. If I can come up with another story, I may get 300. We have 250 right here. I'm looking for 300. Do I hear 300? We have 250 for the Horace Jones autographed football. Do I hear 300? 300, 300, thank you very much, 300. All right, we're going to $50 increments right now. We're looking for 350, we have 300, looking for 350. I seem to be going this side of the room against this side of the room. So it's your turn. I've got 300, looking for 350. Looking for 350 over here, or anyone over here can jump in. We have 300, looking for 350. 300 is going once, it's going twice. Last chance to steal a Horace Jones autographed football for $350. It is sold for $300. Thank you very much. Item number 3. Another Booker T. Washington grad, one of my favorite human beings on the planet, Derek Brooks, has provided an autographed football and photograph. So you can kind of set it up and maybe make a little shrine to Derek Brooks. It would be perfect. Of course, he was the first story. I think I was the first person to interview Derek Brooks in high school. And the story I did on him, he was an academic All-American. It was an academic story. Of course, he went on to become two-time consensus first-team All-America at Florida State. And the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl champion. Scored a touchdown, interception return in the Tampa Bay Bucks win in the Super Bowl that year, 2002 season. And he was the NFL Man of the Year. He won the Walter Payton Award. He won the Bart Starr Award. He won the George Halas Award, all for Man of the Year Award for all of his charitable work. The NFL ran out of Man of the Year awards before they ran out of reasons to give them to Derek Brooks. So we have the autograph photograph and the autograph football for Derek Brooks, number 55 in your program, number 1 in your heart, Booker T. Washington. Let's start this little package deal. A Hall of Famer. He's in the College Football and Pro Football Hall of Fame. Let's start it generously at $200. Do I hear $200 for this? $200, we have 200. Thank you very much. 200, let's go to 300. Can I go 300? 300, we got it. 300, we're looking for 400. 400, thank you, Admiral, 400. We may hold you to this. 400, we're looking for 500. We have 400, we're looking for 500. Is that 500 again? No, yours holding it up. Okay, careful, we got to put it down. We'll sell this thing, we'll keep going. $400, Admiral's on the hook for $400. Do we hear $500? Looking for $500, photograph and the football. Do I hear 500? 500? Over here. Over here, thank you very much, 500. That's worth a round of applause. That's a milestone, thank you. 500, let's go to 550. How about 550? Let's go 550. We have 500. We're looking for 550. Not just a football, but a photograph. Both autographed by Derek Brooks. 550, we have 500 going once. We're looking for 550. 500 going twice. Sold, $500. Thank you very much. Okay, going to take a slight breather from all the football stuff and baseball stuff. We also have a JanSport backpack, which has been donated, and it's valued at $100. So let's start it. Let's start it with a bargain. Let's just start it at $50. Here we go, bringing it on up here. It's a cool backpack. Sells for $100. Let's start at $50. And if you might get out of here with a bargain. Who knows? $50 right here. 50. How about 75? We have 50. How about 75 for the backpack? 75. 75. Thank you very much. Okay, going to get fair market value. We're going to 100. Are you waving or were you just saying hello? Okay, we're at 75 right here. We're looking for 100. $100. Thank you. Okay, let's turn a profit now. Let's go to 125. We have 100. How about 125? We hear 125. We've got 100. If you're thinking, I don't know if I want to go 125 for a back. 125, thank you very much. 125. How about 150? We've got 125. How about 150? 150. Remember where the money's going. Remember what you're supporting. It's not just a backpack. There are supplies in there? Why didn't you tell me this? But wait, there's more. That's at least $500 worth of supplies in there. I forgot, what was our last number? Where were we, 150? What, I'm sorry? 125, okay, do I hear 150? 150, thank you very much, 150, how about 175? We have 150. How about, can we take some of that stuff? Yes? 175. 175. Let's go to an even 200. It is so much easier if we end up on even numbers. 200. We got 175. And then, of course, we're not going to end up there. 200. Do I hear 200? What else do we have in there?
The latest cell phone.
175 is going once. Going twice. Sold 175. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, this, I thought we might save this item to the end, but we're going to do this one right now. Charlie Ward, quarterback, Florida State National Championship team, 1993 Heisman Trophy winner. Then went on, of course, to play in the NBA, mostly with the New York Knicks. Finished up with San Antonio and Houston Rockets. Head football coach at Booker T. Washington High School before moving back to Tallahassee. And of course, Heisman Trophy winner, 1993. Well, Charlie Ward has donated this Heisman Trophy football. It's signed by better than a dozen Heisman Trophy winners on there. There's Archie Griffin on there. There is George Rogers. Anyway, a bunch of Heisman Trophy winners, and including the most recent Heisman Trophy winner as well, Travis Hunter, who just won the Heisman Trophy this year. He has autographed it as well. So, it is a true collector's item with Heisman Trophy winners from decades autographing this football. So, we will start the bidding on this Heisman Trophy football at $200. We have $200, thank you very much. $200, how about $300? $300, we have $300. $300, let's go to $400. We have $400. $400, do we have $500? $500, thank you very much. $500, very well done. $500, how about $600? $600, let's go. We got some momentum. $500, there we go. $600, thank you very much. $600, let's go to $700. How about it? Let's go to all right, $700. Let's go to $800 before you have a chance to think about it. We got $700. How about $800? We got $700. $800, thank you very much. Thank you, $800. How about, I feel like you're slowing down. How about $850? $850, we have $850, thank you very much. $850, let's go to $900. $900, thank you very much. $900, let's go to $950. $950, we're 2 steps away from 1,000, folks. $950, thank you very much. $950 from the man who's sitting way too close to the open bar. $950, how about an even 1,000? $1,000, thank you very much. Thank you, 1,000, okay. You're 1,000? 1,050. 1,050. All right, very good. Way to go. Way to drive it up, Lumen. 1,050. How about 1,100? $1,100. Thank you very much. 12? Did you say 12? $1,200. Thank you very much. Heck, I should shut up and just let you just drive it up. 1,200. 1,200. How about 1,300? How about 1,300? We are at $1,200. How about $1,300? 1,300, we've got 1,200, 13, are you thinking about it? I got 12, 1,200 is going once, 1,200 is going twice, $1,300! 1,300, let's see if we can get to $1,400. 1,400, we've got 1,300 back here. $1,400, we have 1,400. 1,400, we're going to try to get to 1,500. 1,500, we're looking for 1,500. We are at 1,400 right here. I have 1,400, looking for 15. Looking for 15. 1,400 is going once. 1,400 is going twice. $1,500. $1,500. All right, 15. That's what we got. You're gonna have 1,500 is going once. 1,500 is going twice. It is sold. $1,500. Thank you. It's the most fun I've had without laughing. Okay, we'll change this up a little bit. If you've seen the framed picture with the kind of the gold, light brown frame. It's a really beautiful painting. The late Anson Phelps, the local painter, did this. A beautiful painting of a nature painting of the seaside, valued at $1,000. Frame donated by Michael and Allison. And if that doesn't say Pensacola, I don't know what does. Thank you, sir. Here we go. All right, it's valued at $1,000. Let's start the bidding at $500. What do you say? $500 for this Anson Phelps watercolor. We hear 500. So I've got a football crowd. What if we can get Derek Brooks to autograph it? All right, we're not 500. Do we have 500? Can we get 500 for the painting? 500 for an original Anson Phelps. No? Okay, let's start a little lower then. Let's start at $250. This is a steal at this point. $250. $250. Thank you very much. $250. How about $300? We have $250. We're looking for $300 for this watercolor, valued at $1,000. $300. We're looking for $300. We have $250. Look at $300. Thank you very much, sir. $300. $300. Do I have $350? We have $300. Looking for $350. $300. $350. We're looking for $350. We have $300. $300 is going once. It's going twice. Wow, what a bargain this is. It is sold. $300. Well done. Okay, for those of you who ate a little bit too much tonight, we have a YMCA membership package. 1 year household membership to the YMCA, but that's not all. You get a YMCA hat, there's a YMCA book, I don't know what that is, waistband pouch, and a YMCA medal. All right, and it's all in this brown paper bag. So, YMCA 1 year household membership package. Let's start this one for the bargain basement price of $100. We'll give you $100 for that. $100. Okay, let's go to $200. $200. Do we have $200? We're still below fair value. We have $100. Looking for $200. $200. Thank you very much. $200. Let's go $250. $200. Let's go to $250. How about $250? I have $200. I'm looking for $250. Give me two. And I'm looking around the room, and I'm telling you, some of you can use a YMCA household package. Just saying. And at this point, I'm in abject fear because I can't remember what we have. We have 200, right? 200? Looking for 250. 250? 250. Do I hear it? I've now alienated the entire room. 200 is going to go once, going twice. Well done. It's sold for $200. Thank you. All right, 2 items left. One of them's actually 3 items in one. It's the 3-piece wall art. I was told it was we were told it was what, flamingos? Those are not flamingos. They're cranes. And it's Joseph Denman donated these. It's a match set. They go together. It's really, really cool the way you can get you get the light to shine on them, and they really come to life. Really beautifully done, a nice matching set. And thank you, Joe Denman, for providing this. Valued at $500. So let's start, again, we'll start bargain basement price, all 3 of them in the set for $300. How about 300? Do I hear 300? And it'd probably be a good time to remind you where the money is going. We're looking for $300 for this set. Okay, we're going to start a little lower, 200. 200. Dying up here. 200, thank you very much. $200. Thank you, sir. 200, do we have 250? 250, 250, thank you. And now we get back to 300. We're at 250 and we're looking for 300. Looking for 300. We have 250 over here. Anyone? 300. 300, that's $100 a piece. 300. That's your math lesson for today. $300. We have 250. If we have any, I saw it almost went now. Okay, 250 is going once. 250 is going twice. So I don't hear 300. Last chance at 300. Sold for 250. Thank you very much. Thank you all. And finally, a women's accessory basket, a purse, perfume, jewelry, and other items valued at $175. Thank you very much. Valentine's Day is coming up. Probably a good time to bring that up. And we will start at $100. It is valued at $175. 100. We have 100. Do we have 150? 150. We have 150. Let's get to the real price of $175. We're looking for $175 so we can break even. We have $150, $175. All right, let's turn a profit now. Let's go to $200. How about $200 for this $175 gift basket? We have $175. Now we have $200. Thank you very much. I'm going to work this side of the room. You guys are on a roll. $200. How about $2.25? We have $2.25. $2.25. We have $200. What am I missing? My goodness. Okay, I'm working this side of the room now. $2.25 we have, looking for $250. We have $2.25 looking for $250. Help me out, $250. Do we have $250? We have $2.25 looking for $250. $250. $250. Thank you very much. $250. Looking for $275 now. We have $250 looking for $275. $275. Anyone thinking about it? $250 is going to go once. $250 it's the last item too. Last item, $250 is going twice. $275. There you go. Thank you very much. We do it last second. $275. She deserves a round of applause. Last second. I'm dying up here, but you're bailing me out. $300. $300. We have $300. $300. Anyone gonna go $325? Do we have a little battle going on? $300. $325. Here we go. $325. Now we're looking for $350. $350, we got $325. We're looking for $350. $350 we have. $350, thank you. $350. $350, looking for $375. Looking for $375. We have $350. $350 is going once. It's going twice. It is sold for $350. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm out of material. I'm out of stuff. I'm going to give you the microphone. Thank you all. Appreciate it.
Great job.
All right, Dan, let this be a lesson to you. Now, do you see how much women are willing to pay for things? Now, how much was the gift basket for with the ladies' things?
I'm 69 years old and you're giving me this advice now?
Yes, I'm giving you. Have I not always given you women's advice on things, okay? You got your beautiful wife. I called Dan tonight. I said, Dan, you want me to bring one of my Brahmin purses? I do Brahmin purses, so I give those for auction items. You want me to bring a new Brahmin purse? No, I got enough items. You would have been on a Brahmin purse, right? Oh, no, sit down here. You didn't want me to bring it. Ladies, next year, Brahmin purse, okay? Thank you very much. Next year, Brahmin purse. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a presentation by our board president, Mr. Ross Pfister.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. I'm the museum president, Ross Pfister, and I want to thank thank you. The museum wants to thank our guest speaker for coming here and sharing your stories with all of us and connecting with people you've served with. And it's meaningful to have you here. So we have a little gift for you, and we want to thank you for coming. So,
thank you so much. Thank you.
The other item we have, if I can have somebody, one of our board members can't be here, Mr. Carlton Charles, but I believe his daughter is here, and I want to ask her to come up. So we want to give Carlton Charles a appreciation award for his service to the museum, because he's been really a key member from the start. I met him back in 2012, one of the first members. in that neighborhood. One of the first members to bring my attention to the museum. And ever since then, I've known him for that whole time. I've served with him. He's a great person to know. Wish you could be here tonight, but you're here and your family's here. But we're so happy. Yeah.
On behalf of my dad, I'm really excited to give this to him. He's poured his heart and soul for about 13 years into seeing this project come to fruition. But I really am most excited. I texted my son to say, hey, I just bought a Heisman Trophy winner football. But he said, bring it home. I said, no, I got to get Grandpa's award. Grandpa can pick that up on Monday.
So the last thing I want to say is thank you all again for coming here. This is we try to have this annually, an event to come here to celebrate the life of General Chappie James. It's another reason for all of us to get together, work as a team, and celebrate his life, and for the hard work that the museum is doing and the Flight Academy is doing, and have this asset in Pensacola. It's very important to have this here. This is a treasure. We have to do more to promote it, both groups, because it's unique to Pensacola. Being a military town, this is a key place for people to come, for young people to come and learn about his story and be inspired. So again, thank you all for coming here. Thank you for just being friends and part of the museum and the Flight Academy. Thank you.
Ross, thank you. And again, our sincere thanks to you, Admiral, and to your beautiful wife. And thank you so much. It's an honor to have you back in our city, and thank you for sharing with us this evening. And to all of you, once again, for being our guests this evening and for being so very special and being a part of this night. We appreciate you. God love you. Look forward to seeing you again next year. But in the interim, please continue to support the museum and certainly the Academy. God bless you all. Good night.
Every time I come here, I always listen to you. Channel 3 ABC. Yes, ma'am.
All right, all right.
Great crowd.
I just saw the picture.